Hey there my friends, welcome to another video. In this episode we're going to be building a gable style porch, and we start with our footings. Our footings need to be 12 inches wide and at least 18 inches deep here in Arkansas, which is the frost line. I like to do them 24 inches deep. We put our posts down, which are 6x6 treated lumber. Once we have the post down, it's time to install the beams, which go on the sides to hold the rafters, and they will go in the front to box it in. So we're using 2x12s with plywood in the middle, so we can make 3.5 inches. So after installing our beams, we're going to go ahead and install an LVL beam in the center so it can support our roof. These are laminated. They are designed to span long distances and hold the weight without adding any joists. And it's gonna help us hold the weight on that roof. And it's gonna be an open ceiling. It's time to cut our corner braces. I cut them 2 feet on long point to long point. We do a 90-degree. So we're gonna be putting it on each side of the corner. What I like to do with these corner braces is hold it with a 16-inch gauge nail so it can be in good position. After getting all our corner braces installed, we go ahead and start installing the plywood. And as you can see, we were working really fast because it was supposed to rain. It wasn't supposed to rain, but then it just started raining. We live in Arkansas, it's really humid, and sometimes it just rains out of nowhere. Right here, we got a little wet, but we got it done. If you remember in the beginning when we dug for our holes, we took off some of this flooring. So now we're going to install new ones and just leave them staggered on the gaps. So we're felting it, and the rain got us. We got wet, but it's all felted, and now it's ready for the shingles. We are matching the shingles with the shingles already installed on the roof. This is an estate gray Titan shingles. You always want to leave a space about 6 inches, 7 inches. I leave it about 7.25, so it can have more space for the water to run down and not be too close to the gaps, especially on roofs that are pitch 612 or lower. And now what I do here is install a kick out, which what it does is kicks out the water so it won't go onto the brick and start just falling on the brick. It'll push the water out to the side of the roof. So after finishing the roof, installing all the shingles, we are ready to go ahead and install the counter flashing. The counter flashing goes in the wall. It's basically fascia metal. We turn it over, and then the inch or 3/4 from the fascia metal go inside the brick. I'm gonna go ahead and put a chalk line and then cut it with the grinder, and we just stick the fascia in there. You'll see how I do it here in just a second. Just hold on, don't be desperate. But before we continue with the roof, I'm gonna go ahead and install these baseboards. I'm putting 3 layers so it can look big and just have a different look than just putting one of them. So it's gonna give it a little bit of a different touch. And on top of the posts close to the braces, we're going to put another one around. Okay, when it comes to the fascia metal, I always recommend leaving a gap on the bottom. This time I am using 3/4 of an inch, so it won't be touching just the shingles. And it's all cut up. It's ready for the flashing to go in there. When you install the fascia metal, you gotta be gentle and just take your time. Sometimes you have to go back and cut it a little deeper, and just do this as many times as you need to in order to leave it smooth. So up here where the ridge meets the window, I had to add a little piece to it. That's the highest I could go to leave it the highest pitch possible because the window was in the way. So that's how it came out. So there it is, my friends, the final masterpiece, finally done. I came back another day and installed some brackets in the front, and I recorded these clips for you guys. So let me know what you think about my work. If you like my projects, what you would have done different, and give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be seeing you guys around. Thank you guys.